Brad here. Welcome back to another YouTube video. Today for this video, we're going to be talking about World War II. Now, 1 year ago, I made a video, multiple videos about Infinite Warfare and like my thoughts on Infinite Warfare, what Infinite Warfare did right, what Infinite Warfare did wrong, what my thoughts on the zombies, etc. So that's kind of the tradition that I want to keep. Doing over the next couple years when hopefully more Call of Duties come out, which I'm pretty sure they will. So I have been playing World War II for over a year at this point. I got the game in November, right when it came out. So I do have some good experience with World War II. I definitely have played it. So I kind of want to give you guys some kind of like, if you don't want to get Black Ops 4 and if you want to get World War II, I kind of want to tell you what I think about it, because as a former Call of Duty player, I have played multiple Call of Duties in the past. World War II. What World War II did right is what this video is going to be called. What I think World War II did right was they definitely made it to where if you play with more people, you kind of get more rewards. That's one thing that I really like about Call of Duty World War II. They didn't make it to where, like, Infinite Warfare, things like that, where you couldn't, like, if you play with somebody, yes, you play with them, you guys can communicate, you guys can get wins, but you guys can't really, like, reward each other. In World War II, they have a system called the social rank. Social rank means when you're in headquarters, which is kind of like a pre-game. Think about it as a pre-game lobby in Fortnite, but just put that in World War II. It's like a small little map where there's no killing, no fighting, unless you would want to go in the 1v1 pit, of course. You guys just do everything you guys need to do, but if you just stay there and actually go in the headquarters and do stuff there, you'll actually people will commend you, and that is social rank. So that's one thing I really like about World War II, is definitely the being social is definitely a big part if you want to be a successful World War II player, and if you want to get all of the freaking variants of different guns. Another thing I like about World War II is not pay to win. If you really think about it, Infinite Warfare, the last Call of Duty, was a 1000% pay to win. Yes, you can use the regular variants, but as a Infinite Warfare player that has 40 days played on Infinite Warfare, with about 20 days played on multiplayer, I can tell you from a Call of Duty player perspective, it is a 1000% pay to win. And if I were you, I would not get Infinite Warfare. Infinite Warfare is fun when you're kind of in the moment, but it gets tiring after like an hour. And if you guys think I don't know what I'm talking about, I am a master prestige on there, so I definitely do know what I'm talking about. It is pay to win because if you think about it, a regular variant is just a gun. It's nothing special. But when you start to go into the epic variants, that's when things really start to get kind of bad, because some guns like the ERAD shoots out a laser beam. Others if you kill somebody, you get faster fire rate, better accuracy, and it really puts people that can't grind the game like us master prestiges can. It really puts them at a disadvantage, and it makes the master prestige, or just no life gamers like me, have all the cool stuff, and then they just have the basic crap. So World War II isn't like that. The only advantage you get, and I don't even think it would be an advantage, some people like the regular iron sights, is that if you get a heroic or epic, then you'll have some guns you'll have different iron sights on. which I think is pretty cool because if you get a heroic with the gun that you really like and you like that iron sight, use it. Because maybe you didn't like the iron sight on the basic gun or the rare gun or even the epic gun. So if you like the heroic or epic iron sight on that gun that you like, go ahead and use it. That's what I really like about World War II. Another thing I like about World War II is that they added war. Now, war, it can be a little frustrating sometimes because your teams can be a little clueless, and you don't win every game. You don't. But I like war because it definitely shows that the Call of Duty creators are really listening to their community still to this day, and they're adding a big game mode where I think 16 players can join 8v8, where you have to, like, one team attacks the point while you defend it, and then you attack the point while they defend it. There might be, I think, 6-7 maps. With the first time I started playing, there was, I think, only 3. They added like 6 or 7 now, so I'm pretty proud of World War II for doing that. So yeah, I don't want to make this video too long. I just want to give you guys some a little seasoning on what I think about World War II, the good things about it. I definitely will be making a video about the bad things about it on Friday. So hope you guys did enjoy the video. Make sure to like, subscribe, comment, and yeah, this has been Brad, guys. Peace.